Unraveling Idioms. The meaning of as thin as a rake. Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of English idioms, focusing on the phrase, as thin as a rake. This idiom is a descriptive way of speaking and paints a vivid picture with just a few words. If you're ready to enrich your English vocabulary and understand native speakers better, you're in the right place. Before we dive into our specific phrase, let's understand what an idiom is. An idiom is a phrase or expression whose meaning can't be understood from the ordinary meanings of the words in it. They are used to convey a specific message or feeling in a vivid or imaginative way. As thin as a rake is one such idiom, and it's packed with meaning. The phrase, as thin as a rake, is used to describe someone who is very thin or slender, often remarkably so. It's important to note that this phrase is usually not meant to be taken literally. Instead, it's a colorful way of emphasizing how slim someone is, comparing their physique metaphorically to the narrow, flat shape of a rake's handle. Now, let's see how to use as thin as a rake in a sentence. Example 1. After his long journey, he was as thin as a rake, barely recognizable to his friends and family. Example 2. She has always been as thin as a rake, no matter how much she eats. In both examples, the phrase vividly describes the thinness of a person without being a medical or health statement. While idioms like as thin as a rake enrich language, it's also crucial to use them sensitively and appropriately. Discussions about body shape can be sensitive, and such phrases should be used with awareness of the context and the feelings of those you are speaking with. Thank you for joining me in exploring the idiom, as thin as a rake. Understanding such phrases not only helps you in grasping the language better but also in appreciating the cultural nuances in communication. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using idioms like a native speaker. If you found this video helpful, remember, there's a whole world of idioms waiting to be discovered. Happy learning!